You know, ironically, when a house is really good, my tour isn't quite as good because I feel like I spent most of the time touring this house just being stunned at what I was seeing, what I was feeling, because just, I love this house. Oh my goodness, I think this is gonna be one of my favorites moving forward. My absolute favorite, I think. Maybe top 2. So if that got you curious, it really should, because it's a really, really good episode of BYO. Okay, so actually what's really nice about this one is obviously you can tell that this is the property, right? And then on either side, wala pang laman. So ang ganda ng view. And actually, if we can have a B-roll of what's right in front of me, that is super nice. It's a very cloudy day, sunny at the same time, kind of weird. But everywhere you look here, it's beautiful. But we're gonna focus on the house, of course. And the first thing that you will see is this very rustic gate. Looks rusty, it's not, it's a style. And also, there's a driveway going down. And since, syempre mga driveway, hindi naman talaga siya diretso, diba? It's kind of curved. Look at how the gate actually does curve. Like at the bottom. That way when you open it, hindi siya sumasayad. And it still looks nice. We're gonna go through here, through the pedestrian gate. And you have steps leading down to the main entrance. And then you can see that the driveway will either lead to this side, again, the main entrance, or to the other side or the side of the house.
Well, I'd say that the concept of the project and really how it came together, aside from the owner's requirements, was based on how the land was. So from the front of the property, the land actually slopes down quite steeply towards the rear. And then the land also has a lot of open space around it. So it's not sandwiched by neighboring properties. And so we really did the plan of the house according to the slope of the land and also prioritized a lot of the living areas to overlook these views.
And then from here, you can already see the view. Okay, so you have more steps leading down to the back and around the property. And then you have this beautiful adobe wall right by the entrance. You can also see here your lanai. And clearly you're gonna have access to this coming from the living area. But we're gonna go through the main entrance first. Beautiful solid wooden door with vertical, not panels, sorry, lines for texture. You hear that? Solid handle, and then you have a digital door lock. But let's go in. Hello? Hi!
Hi, Julia.
Hey, it's been a while
Yes.
since we've seen each other. Okay, guys, if you aren't very familiar, if you haven't seen our favorite videos, this is Architect Miko.
Hi, I'm Architect Miko de los Reyes, and this is one of our projects located in Laguna. It's located in a beautiful property that's overlooking the view of Manila and even the mountains.
So guys, again, if you haven't seen the other videos by Architect Miko or with Architect Miko, make sure to check out the description below. But Architect, for those who haven't met you yet.
Yeah, I'm Architect Miko, and this is one of our projects that we've done, and it's a little bit more modern than the other ones you might have seen. But I might have mentioned in the past, it's really because we do more of our trademark is on space planning and not necessarily just one look.
Yes, exactly. It's more of how you use the space, practically, etc. Okay, so we are going to go around and see the rest of your work, and I will meet you again at the end of the tour to talk about it more. Yeah?
Sure.
Okay, all right. Ooh, I can't wait to go around this.
It's actually this.
Oh, we have to go through here first.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, I'm just gonna say, okay, you have a hallway here, lots of wooden panels that you can, I'm gonna assume, slide all the way.
Well, we always like to listen to our clients. In our company, we don't limit the client to what what we think the project should look like or how the project should be. We really try to make a collaboration with the client. I think every project becomes unique because we collaborate with the client. And so I'd like to think that this house is a reflection of our interpretation of who they are and how they wanted their home to be. And so the way it looks, the way the spaces come together, I'd say that that was a result of this collaboration.
Oh, wow, may I? This is beautiful. Okay, so this is your living area, which I mentioned earlier, you'd probably be able to go out back in the lanai.
If you enter the house from the main door, you'll notice that there's a set of beautiful solid wood pocket doors that can be completely closed. And that's really to isolate that space because it's also like a theater room. We noticed that a typical Filipino family home usually has a living room, a dining room, a kitchen. But a lot of the time, users find that the living room does not really get used, but they find themselves asking for a living room anyway. So instead of creating a living room, we decided to create a sitting room that's close to the entrance that could act as a living room, but then again doubles as your den and theater room.
Okay, so there's a projector here, which means there should be a screen here. And there is. So the screen actually rolls down from here. Ang ganda kasi nakatago siya dito sa panel na to, diba? So it looks very sleek. It's just a regular TV. Maka-just no? As if it's a regular TV. It's a massive TV. But if they wanted something else, a screen would go down for the projector. Essentially, this is a theater room. It's a living area. It's open, yes, but... Oh, may fabric pa dito. Yeah, it's definitely a theater room. Oh, it's not fabric. It's a fibrous surface. It's not quite fabric. But yeah, so if you close this, so lahat ba ng panels, ganon? Ah, yeah. Oo nga. Yeah, it's definitely a theater room when it's enclosed. I love that. So if they don't need the living area, kasi minsan di naman kailangan, di ba, dediretso ka na lang sa kitchen, your dining, or your bedroom, so you don't really need this, out of sight, out of mind. The moment you enter, it's gonna be a hallway, but then when you need a theater or a living area, it's right here. And then if you have more family and guests over, you can open the glass panels and let it be an indoor-outdoor situation with your lanai. Wow, that is so nice. And then if your guests wanted to use the powder room, there is one right across. Oh, that is beautiful. So you have your toilet right here, and then your sink on top of a long counter space with a view. Wow, that is a beautiful view. And speaking of beautiful, tumutuloy yung mata, or like your eyes are kind of drawn to the landscape as well as the wallpaper because they all kind of seamlessly blend together, framed by the dark tiles on the lower portion of the walls. Ooh, just look at that. Look at how the sun, look at how the sun is coming down from the skylight as well as the clerestory windows over there, hitting this middle portion and then casting shadows over here. And I'm sure iba-iba itsura nito during the time, depending on what time of day. Depending on the time of day.
And then another feature that we've done in many of our projects is introducing a skylight feature in the stairs. The reason I like to put the skylight in the stairs is because the stair is one of the primary circulation spaces. And I think the natural light in the circulation space really benefits all the users. It's always bright. It feels like you're outside, but you're inside the house.
Okay, so you have your main stairs over here. You can go up, you can go down. Parang ang dami mong pwedeng puntahan, no? But obviously we're gonna go through here first. Just making sure. Oh, wow. Okay. So you have 2 steps down. Oh, this is giving contemporary, mid-century. I know that sounds like a weird statement, but it really does feel very mid-century thanks to the materials, the flooring, the adobe walls, the concrete. It's giving mid-century, but very contemporary, obviously because you have your massive flat screen TV over there and all of the modern comforts. This is a beautiful open area. But Okay, where do I begin?
Okay, I think the feature of the house really is the dining and the kitchen. It's, I think, in the best corner of the house where you don't have any neighbors on both sides. You have the high ceiling, the feature wood ceiling from the outside, from the architecture, flows inside.
You have high ceiling, right? And your ceiling line follows your roof line. There are so many angles and layers without it feeling cluttered. Lovely textures. You have a view of your entire neighborhood. Look at that. You can even see bodies of water out in the distance, considering it's not a sunny day. And then this is, sorry, I forgot to mention, this is your dining and your kitchen area. Sorry, nagagandahan ako. Okay, let me start with the kitchen first.
The owner was very particular about the layout of the kitchen because she knew exactly how she wanted the flow of the kitchen to be. She was very particular about the second island, which overlooks the view. She wanted the island to be located right in front of the sliding doors so that when the sliding doors are opened, it's as if the island is floating in between that outdoor balcony space and the kitchen itself. Because she envisioned herself, cooking a meal while overlooking, and that there would still be space outside the kitchen.
So you have your island counter over here, which is where your sink is. Big sink, by the way, includes a drain. And then that counter has the oven, your induction stove, your gas range. Wait a minute. I'm not sure which one is, are they both ovens? One of them's probably a microwave. I don't know. And then your refrigerator is right here. You have your TV, some shelving over there. Your built-in coffee machine. Wait, joke. Ito yung coffee machine. This is for water, I assume, and ice, maybe. And then more storage over here, as well as your chiller. And this. Wow. So you have a secret door access going back to your main stairwell. That is dope. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I don't know. It's pretty cool. Okay. And then, okay, hold on. What is this? Is this a dishwasher? Yes, it is. So you have your dishwasher here in the island counter. And something else I'm noticing is the fact that the handles are here behind the counter. So, oh, okay, sorry. The glass is actually tinted. I just noticed now. Ang liwanag sa labas. It was already bright to begin with, but now that I've opened these, it's actually tinted. So that lessens the amount of heat coming into the house. Okay, so you have an indoor-outdoor thing going on here as well. Wow. So if you have this opened up, it's like you can have a barbecue from your formal kitchen already. Wow, this is a beautiful sight. And then you can walk out. I'm not gonna do that yet, but you can walk out to your backyard with your swimming pool, which has some seating areas, and then you have a staircase here that leads back out to your service area or your staff area. And then again, the stairs leading back out to the driveway. But for now, I will open the other glass door and go through the backyard. That is a very cool concept. It's basically outdoor kitchen na rin siya in a way. So this is your dining area. You have a 10-seater table with a live edge type of setup, and I love how it works so well with the plants indoor and outdoor. Classic.
So this is one of the accent piece that's hanging over the dining table, is actually a signature piece by Kenneth Cobunpue called Little People. And I thought it was the appropriate lighting fixture also for the area because we have a very high ceiling and it acts almost like an art piece hanging in the gallery.
Again, you can admire the entire house from here actually when you're sitting. You'll see that later when we come back in. Oh, sorry. This is the door. Okay, so here obviously you can also open this entire glass panel and have it be an indoor-outdoor thing.
The space is surrounded by greenery, and it flows out into this lanai where we are now, overlooking the pool, the infinity pool. And so I think it was one of the core elements that we really prioritize in the design. I'd say that that's one of the features. And maybe with other key features is I really like the wood eaves. It's all natural wood eaves, and if you notice, all of the eaves come from outside all the way inside. So we wanted the architecture, all of the exterior elements to still flow within the house. You'll see the adobe stone from, again, the architectural finishing on the outside find their way inside the house and the spaces inside as well.
Then you have outdoor seating here, over there for your lounge, and then you have an infinity pool that overlooks trees. Just trees. Hold on, let me go down this side. Oh, I'm not gonna spoil myself. That is a bedroom. Yeah, wow. Okay. So this is the other side of the house. From the driveway, it slopes down, and then you have this parang rice terraces type of steps so that you can go around the property. But from here, grabe, ang ganda, oh, it's just an infinity pool. It's like water, trees. That is so nice. And then all of the materials here are very low maintenance. So you have rocks in between the concrete. And that's it. It looks so elegant. Then here you have the steps for the pool. And then at the very edge of the property is still more garden space. Can you hear that? The water. It's so soothing. Okay, let's go back in. Since I already kind of spoiled myself and found out that there's a room over there, let's go to that room. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? How the sun hits certain areas so nicely. It must be so amazing to have breakfast here and just enjoy your coffee while looking at that. Okay. That's nice. All of the switches are here. Very neat. Okay, so we have double doors over here from the dining and living. I have never seen a digital door lock like this. That is so unique. It has biometric. I accidentally touched it. That's why it made a sound. That's your numbers niya pa ganun. That's so cool. As I was saying, you have double doors from the hallway and from the from the kitchen and dining. So bedroom number 1. This is the primary room, which is great because it's on the ground floor, technically, even if there are a few steps. Wow.
So the master's bedroom of the house is located actually on the main living floor. But the master's bedroom has a walk-in closet that is 2 floors. So the walk-in closet also comes into the 2nd floor. It has a loft extension with a secret door that comes into one of the bedrooms. And that's just so we have extra closet space. And it's also, I guess, a nice feature. There's a network that you can't see outside the house. There's another more private network.
So you have high ceiling, and then your bed area is framed by your headboard. And then you have matte black on either side, just to kind of bring this out even more. Beautiful lighting fixtures. And then all the colors are just neutral. But what I like about this particular room is, okay, the colors are granted, diba? Maganda na talaga yan. You have matte black, you have wood, you have linen, cream, gray, etc. They're all gonna work together. But it's in the details. Apart from the furniture that they picked, check out the flooring. So the flooring is still concrete, but then you have parts like this, where it's wood, and it's framed, and you know that that's where the bed is supposed to go. Little details. Okay, so you have your TV over here, some shelving, and an office space with a U-shaped desk. Lots of storage underneath and up top. Then you have this just to separate, just to give a little bit of privacy, even if you can still see through it. Wow, this is a solid door. And then here you have a sliding door leading to a walk-in closet. Wow, you have a vanity over here, lots of storage space, and then another vanity. Obviously, there's a set of stairs in here that we can't overlook that. More storage, and there's a doorway over there, doorway over here. So let's go through these. Oh, okay. So essentially, it's a his and hers. So this is your, one set of a sink and a toilet. Other side also has a sink and a toilet. And then in the middle, both has access to it, is the shower area or the enclosed shower area. Super cool. I want to see that loft though. So you still have concrete for the flooring, which is great because again, very low maintenance while looking amazing. So you have more wardrobe hanging spaces and shelving over here. Hold on. It's still high ceiling, by the way. Then you have a clerestory window over there to bring in natural light. Love the ceiling design, very simple but very impactful thanks again to the contrast in the room. And then you have a bell moment over here. Comment down below if you got that reference instantly when I said it, but I'm referencing Beauty and the Beast. But I'm not gonna. And I noticed this. Finally, a secret that did not escape me. Because this is very obvious. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have a hallway over here with more storage. It's actually a lot though. These are hanging rods in drawers. Wait, does this slide? No. I locked it. Oh, it's bedroom number 2. Well, is it? I don't know what bedroom this is now. This is a very nice secret room. Let's just call it bedroom number 2. This is a massive bed. It's like 2 queen-sized beds together. So it's much bigger than a king-sized or California king-sized bed. And that's essentially what's in here. You have your bed, you have your TV. Oh, this is beautiful. What do you mean? This looks like it's repurposed. It's so nice. You have a desk on the other side. Then windows, obviously, everywhere. And then what is this? This looks like another. You have a normal suite, toilet and bath with a sink, a toilet, and an enclosed shower space. Again, you still have high ceiling. I love that you have lighting behind the mirror. Hi, John. And this is so lovely. Ang ganda ng jamb. Ang ganda ng likod ng pinto. You hear that? Solid. That is so well made. I love it. And see, this is the other side of the room. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So, yeah. So there's actually a door over here that's gonna lead you to the second floor hallway. But we're not gonna go through there anymore, but this is really cool. Huh. I am very, very, very pleasantly surprised by this tour so far. Oh, by the way, the flooring is wood, so it's nice on the feet for the bedroom. And then when you go back out here in the walk-in closet, it's concrete again. One more thing I wanted to show you guys before that was a rabbit hole. I didn't expect it to be that big, by the way, or to be that grand of a secret. Hold on. So here in the walk-in closet loft, you have access to this area. Oh, this is really nice. Okay, so it's just an outdoor area. Mostly, I think, so that you can have access to your outdoor unit. But this is like a garden. And this is, yeah. So it's like a vertical garden. You have access to it. You can also close this up or open it. It's up to you. But so this is how you're gonna be able to access this particular panel of vertical plants. I love that. And then during the colder months, you can just open all of the glass doors and let the screen and close the screen so that all the breeze comes in without letting the bugs come in. Okay, so let's head back down just so you guys don't get confused with the layout. And if you've been liking it so far, because guys, I clearly have been enjoying myself, hopefully you guys are also, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and click on the bell to get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first, and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. If you want to see more BYO episodes, this one is specifically by Architect Miko. He does have other, we have featured some of his other work before. Make sure you check out the description. But if you want to see those and if you want to see more, make sure you head on over to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. Okay. Oh, ang ganda talaga nito. I can't. All right, so main stairs, but let's check out the lower floors first. So here, if you remember, this one leads back to the kitchen. Super cool idea. Love that. And what is this? Oh, it's your pantry. Wow, this is a very neat pantry. Tinakpan lang nila yung jalousie windows, but otherwise, there would be a lot of natural light going in here. So yeah, pantry right next to your kitchen access. This is a beautiful accent. I feel like I'm going down a cave that is super cool. Even the doors. You hear how solid that is? Not all doors are made equal. May aso? Oh. Okay, so this is your staff area and service area. So out here, you have access. Wait lang. Oh, there. I hear the dog. There's the dog. Hello po. Sorry po. Okay, so here you can fit 2 vehicles comfortably. You can also fit taller vehicles, as you can see here. And this one leads back out to the driveway that we saw earlier. So I don't know if you can see it. There you go. That's the main gate where we came in from earlier. And then here, this area will lead back to the pool. Then, actually, ang dami natin doors na nilagpasan, pero we'll check those out later. Tignan muna natin kung ano nasa dulo. Okay, this area right now is empty, but because of the directional lights, that leads me to think you can hang stuff here. It's concrete, but yeah, you can definitely use this as some kind of gallery. And ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, so you have a... This is cool. Sorry, so that is some kind of metal inlay, pero hindi siya nakabaon. It's just on the wall. Anyway, this feels like a man cave. Actually, it's like a den. Your music den. Oh, that is beautiful. Ooh, clearly the owners of the house, apart from having amazing taste, also has they're very talented. Okay, so this is the music room or den. This is where they do, or this is where they go to concentrate on, for example, playing music, etc. It's so cute. Is this a window? Hold on. Oh, it is. Okay. So they can also open this up, and it's gonna, makita nila yung carport nila, but it's not necessary. Sarado lang. Okay. Everything again is concrete, even here in the carport. Love that. And now you can see the rest of the doors, right? So this might be storage. That's such a solid door. Parang, yeah, may tao sa loob. And then here, you have windows that peer into the service or staff service area. The 2 doors here are also for your, perhaps your male staff. And then, oh, this is so cute. You have a laundry room. Cute. Okay, so naka-lift yung washer dryer. Parang nga naman di na kailangan yumuko because it's front load. You have, I assume, storage over here. Yes, storage under the stairs. You have a built-in table for doing, for folding. Some more storage. And then meron ng kabayo na naka-install dito. That is adorable. I'm gonna guess this is access to the service. And then here you have, okay, the service area natin talaga with your built-in sink or counter, some storage underneath, your garbage disposals over here as well, and it's gated. Not that you need to, again, it's a very exclusive subdivision, pero it's nice na pwede mo tong i-lock. And saradong-sarado siya. And I love how kahit na, ingan, ang tawag doon, hindi rehas eh, pero hindi na-obstruct yung view kahit na may grills. Kitang-kita mo pa rin yung kagandahan no surroundings. Oh, and they have more storage over here. Love that. Okay, let's head back up the main stairs. And even at night, you're not gonna trip over anything. Kasi nga naman meron siyang mga lights. But then when you look up, that is a beautiful sight. Can't wait to reach the second floor actually. And you know the stairs are easy to climb up on. Kasi si John tuloy-tuloy oh. May hawak na gimbal at camera yan pero kaya niya. So they're easy on the knees. Yun yung bago nating metric for knowing if a set of stairs are easy to climb up on or not. Okay, here on the second floor, we see more of the surroundings because you see more through the windows and the skylight. Oh wow. So that is the door I opened earlier from bedroom number 2. So hopefully hindi kayo nalito sa layout. I am getting so distracted by the view. And then along this hallway, we have more storage. You have your linen closet built in right here. Ooh, and then a door at the end of the hallway. There we go for bedroom number 3. Oh, wow. So you have enough space for is this a queen? No. This one is a double bed, but you could probably fit a queen if you wanted to. Seems like it. Could be wrong. Then you have your built-in wardrobe over here. And an ensuite. Toilet and bath right here. Your ensuite actually has a much higher ceiling than the bed area itself. So you have your sink, your toilet, and then your enclosed shower space. You do have pin lights, and that's a manhole access. But you still have clerestory windows, and that's why it's super bright. Tapos ito, may malaking bintana rin dito. Oh, and then you have one of those fancy TVs that look like a museum piece. Then this room also has access to the balcony. Speaking of, let's go check that out. Through here, I love how everything is so well done, even when they're not standard. Like this is custom. Sinadya. So you have a view of the mountain ranges, all of the trees, then some water over there. Despite, again, the fact that it's not even that sunny. Like I can barely see into the distance because of all the... Maulan kasi, so maulap. But still, it looks so beautiful. Ah, pleasant surprise. We have panels over here. So solar powered din yung bahay. Oh, I love it. Beautiful materials used too. Okay, so let's just go back in. But can I just say, oh, just look at that. This is the kind of home you see in magazines. The kind of home you wish you lived in because A, it's just the perfect amount of space, fantastic layout, great aesthetics, beautiful views, and super relaxing to be in. Can't wait to talk to Architect. So let's go and talk to him for the recap. But before that, make sure you check out these really relaxing B-rolls. I loved going around this house, and I can't wait to talk to you guys about it. By the way, this is interior designer Alchi with Architect Miko. So I'm gonna ask about the interior and then the architecture, all right? Because mostly they worked on this project together. Okay, where do I start? What was your favorite part of the project? 2 separate answers, no problem.
Okay, so for me, I'd say I was really excited about the property itself. The property slopes down towards the rear, and this property is not surrounded by neighboring lots on most of the sides, actually. Only one side there's a neighbor. So we wanted to really take advantage of that openness and really bring the spaces looking outwards to those areas. So I was really excited about that. And
so it seems like a fun challenge.
yeah, it's a really unique and special lot. So I think that's what excited me most.
All right, that was actually the first thing that I mentioned going in here. It's like, there are no neighbors. Apparently there is one, but then I don't really see him. And then what about you, Alchi?
I think the best part for me was the kitchen, the overlooking that view. I was really excited with finishing the project and looking at it with all the furniture and the casework. So it has the best view. For me, it has the best view in the estate.
I agree. It must have been super exciting because even if technically you worked on interior, obviously your view is also going to be a huge part of the design consideration for you, right? So I'm so glad that you guys were able to work on this project. And speaking of, sorry, let me just give you guys a recap. This was a 651 square meter lot area and a 418 square meter floor area project with 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 2 powder rooms, a swimming pool, a man cave, a primary bedroom with that loft walk-in closet. And again, this is in Laguna. So it's a beautiful project. And if you guys wanna, I don't know, build a home very similar to this one, because obviously Architect Miko is great at planning fantastic layouts, architecture, even when it's challenging, because this terrain is challenging. So if you want to get in contact with him, you can share your number with him.
If you want to get in contact with me and the team, you could contact us on 0905 444 6014.
Yeah, so start building that dream home with Architect and his team, and hopefully we'll see you in person. And maybe, who knows, we could be doing a BYO with you this time, or next time. Hopefully, you will be working with Architect and his team on the next BYO. We could feature your house if it's gonna be like anything like this or any of his projects, right? Okay, so hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Invest in your future.
Invest with us.
Invest with Presello.
Presello. See you in the next one. Bye. If you want to see more house tours, make sure you click here. And if you want to see more of our Build Your Owns or BYOs, click here. And if you want to see more of our other content, click right here. Also, if you haven't subscribed, okay?